Today on Louisiana Beer Reviews, we are doing the Guinness Blonde. It says it's a lager, and this is from our friends at Guinness in Ireland, and it's Green Day today, so in celebration of St. Patrick's Day.
At the time of the recording.
Right, we're going to have a Guinness Blonde.
And this blonde lager was like really cheap at Elio's.
It's good. So, moving on from that, I've never had this before, and at Elios's they had a taster there that said, hey, would you like to try it? I said, sure. I never thought about buying it because when you think of Guinness, you always think of the porter stout style. So we're going to go ahead and try this today. And it's coming across as a clean, clear lager.
I've had it quite a few times, but only from the bottle. I have not seen the can before. And it kind of has replaced Harp lager. You know, they used to make Harp.
I discussed the fact with the person that was there representing the Guinness people about the Harp lager, and they said this is different from the Harp lager. This has fruity notes in it, and that's it. But if you look at it, and if you've had Harp before, it does look like Harp. It's golden, it's like a rich golden color. It's got champagne bubbles with a clear to white head on it that kind of laces.
And this is fresh because it was made in February of 2018.
Another February 2018, kids.
It's only a month old. And in a can, you know, cans preserve beer really good.
Right.
Really well.
So we moved from 1/16 ounce to another 16 ounce.
That is golden.
That is golden.
That is not straw.
No. It's not golden rod, but it is golden. It's got that classic European smell to it.
Strong barley. They must not use any corn or rice. It must just be barley malt, hops, water, and yeast.
Oh, you know it's going to be good.
I liked it the first time I tried the Guinness Blonde about 4 years ago when they first came out with the blonde lager.
Okay, my head is dissipated, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste.
That's contract brewed in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. But
Clean,
that's cool.
goes down. The mouthfeel is like Heineken, just not as sharp.
Look, Heineken has a lot stronger grassy hop bitterness, but this has a lot stronger sharp barley malt notes like that.
I do believe I was just making an analogy of how a Heineken would taste and feel go down, not calling this Heineken.
Not what?
This is not Heineken.
Oh no.
But it's got a slight smell like Heineken.
It's like the opposite.
It's very watery like Heineken. And it goes down really good. It's really tasty. It's got that little grass note to it. And then it's got that European style slight taste that you get. Maybe it's the barley I'm tasting.
It is.
Okay.
I was drinking for the last week natural light. So all week I was drinking like really thin beer. Really thin. So now I'm drinking.
So you just wanted to torture yourself by drinking natural light?
No, I just bought a 36 pack for $15.99, but or $16.99. But this one has a lot more body compared to that thin thing. I think you got a great value, a great deal on this, a great deal.
$5.50. This is an everyday price there at Elios's. Uptown near the Tulane University area, off of Calhoun.
Yeah, it's on Calhoun, right off of Claiborne, US Highway 90. It's a nice little store. This has a fruit note, and I rinsed my glass out very well, so this is not coming from the other one.
That's what the representative was telling me, that it would have a citrusy fruit note to it.
Yeah, like a mango. Or pomegranate, something. I don't know a lot about fruit.
Pomegranate.
mango. Something very tropical. I know Guinness is extremely popular in the tropical countries like Nigeria, Jamaica, the Bahamas, so it fits in that way. Although they usually drink stuff like Dragon Stout, which is the Guinness Stout. I would say high medium mouthfeel, a fairly crisp finish. I would score this an A.
I'd give it a solid A. Definitely. I think it falls along the lines of that Heineken style. It's just not as sharp.
No.
And it's just not as predominant. You know, you drink a Heineken, you know you drink a Heineken.
Because it's got that grassy hop.
It's a Heineken. You know, it's you drink. It's like Budweiser Red. When you drink a Bud Red, you know you're drinking it.
Because all
You
the
know,
rice.
It's got that particular flavor that comes with it. It's hard for me to describe because I don't know all the technical beer terms.
Yeah, but I think Heineken is using those Bavarian hops or Moravian hops. Could be from Moravia instead of Bavaria, and it gives it that sharp, grassy note. This, I'm not sure about the hops, but
This does have the grassy note too.
it's underneath the fruit. If you're a Budweiser drinker or a Miller High Life drinker and you want to step up and try something that's got a little more fuller flavor, a little heavier body, that could be one to try.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, it's a little better.
It's a matter of opinion. I think it's better, you know, but you thought it was a good idea to go get all that
Natural light.
You're drinking all week. So.
Hey, well, you know, hey. What can you say? All right, so an A beer, most excellent. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeastern
Louisiana.
Louisiana.